Okay, there I am. Hello. Oh, okay, and here's some. Oops, I didn't mean to mute you. Mute you.
Oh, that's okay.
You popped. You popped on when I was trying to I was trying to press the dots on me. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
funny. Okay, that's better.
Yeah, no, I muted me. It, we were probably just touching the screen at the same time. I always, when I come on lives, I always mute myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I always do that on Zoom. To have it. Okay, my desk is really a mess right now because I just been working the whole time and
hmm
making you know how you gotta do bibliography or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Making bibliography. Yeah, that's what I've been doing like most of the afternoon. Oh my god, annoying. Necessary and useful, but really annoying. So and tedious. So that's all I've been focusing on. And I've had this page open all day since I woke up this morning. I still haven't colored anything in it.
Oh.
So I don't even know if that's what I'm gonna do. If I'm gonna work on this or something else. I don't know. What the that thing you have in your screen, it reminds me of the things they give you to spit up in at the hospital.
I know, right? It looks. It's a flower pot,
Oh, it is? Oh my gosh.
and it's actually a stackable one. So you put one on this way, and you put another one on top, going the opposite way, and you can just make it as tall as you want to.
Oh wow. That might be good for strawberries.
Yeah, there. Uh huh. You can go herbs in it too.
Oh,
At the Dollar Tree.
what the heck was that? What the heck? I don't want to do that. I didn't know the sound was on my phone. Why would it do that? Child, my devices all have a mind of their own today.
hmm
Mm-mm. So what have you been up to today?
Organizing stuff. You know, cleaning out my car, laundry. You know that kind of stuff.
Fun stuff. Nah.
hmm Necessary evil.
Yeah, the way to make the rest of your life function.
Yeah. I'm trying to put these in here because I get tired of having different buckets. When I'm looking for stuff, I want to put them in that thing. I had there before, but I took them out. I don't know why. Let me use this little shot glass for the middle.
Hmm.
So,
Oh,
so what you call it? What page you coloring? What book is that?
this is the fairies book.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. I just feel like I don't want to jump to something else other than what I've already been coloring. Like there's I don't know, like four books or something I've been coloring pages in regularly, and I kind of don't want to jump from them into something else because I really want to, finish the ones I've recently started. I want to get into
Yeah.
the habit of, you know, sticking to a few and finishing them. So,
Mhm.
oh, let's
Yeah.
see. Remove my pens and pencils and just kind of get those organized a little bit more.
Yeah. I've been finish working on finishing up some whips and some books, and I've done pretty good.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Yeah.
That one you did in summer or whatever, the Hannah Carlson one is really pretty with the
Oh,
red.
yeah. The lady.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't finished her. I'm gonna bling her out some more. But I feel like I'm getting bored of her now. It's like I've been working on the same one, but it's good to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But I So I took a break and I colored with Kim. I colored the pumpkin
Mhm.
in the Creative Haven book, so that gave me a little break.
The blue pen light a little bit. Looks a little better, I think. Ooh. Oh my goodness. My desk is getting a little bit under control. Like, I mean, ooh, that light's not good, is it? I wonder if it goes. It's well, it's hard because basically it's been in disarray since 2020. So like, because there were other things to be concerned about then. So I guess
Hmm.
I should cut myself some slack that it's a mess, but I still don't like it being a mess.
Yeah.
I definitely don't like it that way. What did I just? Oh, that's. Oh.
I don't really like these in here, but at least I'll deal with that. At least I have them in here. So I got some in here. I got room for more that I got stuck in other places. Okay, so let me get a book. Let me see.
Oh,
Get my headset. So I had the man come by, and I'm waiting for the quotes for a fence.
Mhm.
So I got to get a fence. And the one that's there has been there ever since the house was built, so it is weathered and old and falling apart. And yeah, so I had some people come in and out today
Mhm.
working on
Getting good.
that.
Oh.
Yeah, got 3 estimates supposed to be coming in. I should have them Monday. Let's see which one is the better one.
Yeah.
Um, that's all I've done today. And being on the space. I mean, in the space, in that space, child.
Yeah. Lord, a lot going on.
Sit right there and look. Don't even. Mm.
I spent more time in a non-messy space.
Mm.
I was on James' channel. It was really fun talking about food and music and
Yeah, I was over there too.
yeah.
I
I
came
really,
in
really
and out.
like those. Yeah, it makes you feel like you're just sitting around and shooting the shit right there, like in the living room or something. Which like I can see myself doing that with James. He just seems like he's good people.
Yeah, he's very laid back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I met him at his meetup he had in D.C. One of them he had. It was fun.
Yeah, he was talking about that today when somebody asked about monk chip.
Uh huh.
Yeah, because I remember like I don't know at what point, but like way back, like I don't know, 2015 or 16, something like that. I remember that name always being around, and like I don't know how much I paid attention to the chats or anything back then, but I always remember that being one of the people that was around, and
Where is Munchik still alive?
yeah, it was in
Oh, I just
she's
saw. Yeah, because I thought I saw him in the chat.
yeah, she's been in James chat a few times this past week. I noticed.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
and when I saw the name, I was like, "Wow, I ain't seen you in a minute." I don't think I spoke though, but I thought that I was like, "Wow, I ain't seen you in a long time." Munchik used to always come and visit me,
Oh. Yeah,
so I
sometimes I'm not sure if it's like when people show up, I'm not sure if it's the people from the old times or somebody with the same name.
the
So
same name. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, because they can't recycle usernames.
because like Drunk Meek, she used to always be Drunk Meek drinking.
Yeah, I love me some Drunk Meek. Drunk Meek is funny as heck. Hmm. She is hilarious. Well, before I came on, I was somewhere. Oh my God! I was going to try to get back to the video, and it's been removed. Ooh, child. Uh, uh, uh. Yes, too much going on. So anyway, I went and I got some, I bought some metallic watercolors for $5, and they're just as nice. Uh-oh, where'd she go?
I don't know what happened. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. You just blew.
Yeah, it's like my camera like disconnected or something. I don't know what's going on.
So you can go to settings and see if you can put it back.
I might need to use this other one, and then I gotta figure out how to unmute it. I think maybe. Hold on 1 second, because this one
Hmm.
doesn't seem to be too happy. So let me try this other one. Oh,
And then I started coloring this page over here across from it. I was using a watercolor for it. I guess I could finish it. Even though I was just testing it, it was just a test. I feel like I need to go ahead and finish. It's like I really don't want to, but let me do it real quick in these because these are quick. Because I don't want to pull up the water.
where's my camera?
Hmm.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I gotta figure out why. I don't know why my what the heck? Okay, so now I press stop cam and it shows up. Like what the heck is that about? That's weird. Oh brother. Let's see what's going on. Oh, that's okay, let's do this. Maybe that's why. Okay. Right now. There we go. I don't know what this thing is. I'm telling you, my devices have a mind of their own today. I'm not
Mm.
sure why. So kind of wanted to use this camera anyway because it gets closer, I think.
Are you using
But
a real camera or a cell phone?
I'm using a real camera. Well, like the webcam
Oh,
camera.
the webcam. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So, but I have two of them. I have the one. I have the new one. This is what I'm using now. Is the new one I have that has the gooseneck arm on it.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it gets closer.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, so
it's,
you're using that one. Okay, I was wondering where that one was.
yeah, I wasn't using it before, but I am now.
Mm-hmm.
So I just gotta remember what these things do. I don't remember what they do. Oh, that's the mirror thing. Does this get closer? What do I do? I don't know what that button. Oh, that's the autofocus. Okay. So what do you have to finish on that particular
Oh, on the lady.
mm-hmm.
I just want to kind of clean it up a little bit. I want to bling out these jewels because I don't. What I have on it now is dull. So I
Oh,
want to. If I can bling those jewels out, I think, and then finish up the leaves because I was just started to define the leaves with some darker color, like right there. If I could
mm-hmm.
do the rest of them like that, like this, a little bit darker. And then I think I'm just gonna leave it after that. I wish I could have her being darker. So I guess I just gotta come in with a dark color. Don't come in with a light color. It's
Mm-hmm.
like, maybe a medium color and then go from there. But I chose a light color and I went to here and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna F it up. So let me just stop. But
Yeah.
I want to color somebody that's dark, dark, a dark melanated.
Me too. That's like
Yeah.
it seems like I don't know, it seems hard to achieve. I still don't have it down yet. Because I
Mhm.
tried that with this one, with this
Mhm.
fairy, and it
Yeah.
kind of looked okay, but like I feel like some of it's kind of overworked or something. I don't know, but
I yeah.
uh,
I like it. I think, and the more you try it and do it, you'll get it and the better. I think that's a good try. I think that's really nice.
Yeah,
you know,
that's one reason why I haven't abandoned this book is because I'm kind of experimenting with that too.
me too.
Oh, on this
So
green lady, I don't know what to do with her. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
no, no, no. I did one in one of the baby. Let me see, can I find it? I did a darker complexion in one of these books. I think it might be. Oh, is it this one or this one? I don't know. Digging in this thing. What is this? Is it that one? No. Um. Uh. uh and she's really. I did her really well. She's dark, really dark skinned, and I love her. Oh, where? It's the one. It's one of those little baby dolls. Which book is it? I know the book, but I just can't think of the name of it. Ooh, let me see if I can find it. Maybe I can work on that because I kind of okay. Oh, child, I don't even know. I don't. You know how you just start digging? It's like I just put these things in some type of order,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't want to go pulling them out right now because I got to pull out some stuff for something in particular. I want to say it's right here. Oh Lord, all those are going to fall over. Is this it? I want to say this one is it. Of course it's not. Oh, here it is. It is it. Oh my God. Those are going to fall over. But at least they'll be okay. That's fine. They can fall right there. Okay, I found it. I might fall over. This book I got, it,
Oh, that was so cute.
and I had done this one. I had done this one, but I worked it too much.
Mm-hmm.
And I was
Oh,
like, no. But then I did this one. It kind of came out a little bit more like I wanted it to. This one I like.
I was gonna say I
Um,
like that one. Can you hold it
yeah,
closer to?
I like it. I just uh-huh.
I think that looks good. That turned out
Thank
nice.
you. Yeah, you know what? This one I did first, and then I did this one because I said I wanted to make her darker. That's what happened. So this one I'm not. Well, this one I'm okay with. This one I wasn't for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
But oh, because I wanted her darker and I didn't want to mess up this one, so I just said let me start another one. I had since I had made a copy of that.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the one that I do like.
Both of their skin tones look realistic, though. You know
Thank
what
you.
I mean? Like when I think of
Mhm.
it, I mean that's we do have all of those kind of. That's like why our makeup has the foundation makeup has
Mhm.
like why it takes a lot to get it right is because
Mhm.
you can be dark and have red undertones, and you can be dark and have yellow or
Yellow undertones. Mhm.
undertones. Yeah, it can be
Yeah.
different. So
Mhm. Yeah, so this is the one that I like. I couldn't remember which one it was because I stopped this one because I was like, no, I wanted her darker. But then I said, if I make her darker, I'm going to mess it up. So then I came in with this one just with the level of medium. Instead of going from light to dark, I went from
hmm
medium complexion to darker complexion, and that seems to work better. Yeah, because if I started it from light to dark, and I would get mad if I messed it up by the time I got to the complexion that I wanted. So yeah,
yeah,
that's what happened. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So it's
that's
a cute book,
great.
but it's grayscale, so it's really hard because they got the colors that too dark to start with. So you can't start with the darker color or medium color right away because you don't need it because of the gray scale. So in a way, I don't really like
Oh my
the
gosh,
dark.
look at her.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's kind of forces you, so it really makes you work your skill set to color in this book. But yeah, I do like it. I really do. But I think I like it if they weren't already colored in or
yeah.
yeah. I think I'm saying it right. I'm trying to be politically correct.
They are
But
so.
I'm black, so I can say it impolitically, unpolitically correct. Isn't that weird? Sometimes people can say certain things. But
Yeah,
yeah, but you understand what I'm saying about
I
the, yeah,
do.
like you said, we got different complexions and stuff, and then that's why our foundations, there's such a variety of them, because like you said, we have the undertones of the reds, some
Mhm.
blues, also purples, and definitely yellows.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's something. It's not just one crayon, and that's it for all the melanated people across the world. So I do like it. I just need, and people keep asking me, am I going to finish it? Yeah, I'm going to finish both of them.
Mhm.
So I'll put them at the edge of my table. So, but I wanted her to be kind of like one of these complexions, so somewhere around there. I didn't want her to
Yeah.
be like that. But I started out with her with a light color, and I just got scared I was going to mess the whole damn thing up.
Well, she
So,
kind of looks Japanese or like kind of
hmm
almost like Southeast Asian because they're kind of like more brown toned.
yeah, it looked like, yeah, she does look
Like maybe she's Thai.
Yeah, she's Thai. She's a Thai girl. I do like international cultures and things. Yeah, so she's Thai. She's Taiwanese. 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 Yeah. So
Hmm.
so I was over at Kim's coloring a couple times. She's starting to color more.
Mhm. That's good.
Yeah. So we colored at hers 2 times.
Yeah, I know she went live last night, but I was ready for bed. It's just like I had to get ready for because I knew I had a
Yeah.
lot of work to do today. So.
Yeah. I gotta curtail my late night coloring, especially with a conversation, because I find sometimes I get too stimulated and then I can't go to sleep. Like I'll be sleepy
Mhm.
and then I'm like, oh, let me stay up so I can color. And then I lose the wanting to color. I mean, I lose the wanting to go to sleep part. And then I
Yeah.
end up staying up too late.
Yeah. I call
So,
that going into overdrive. Like if
yeah.
past the part where I feel like, well, I'm winding down. I can go to bed in a little bit. If I ramp
hmm
myself up in that time, then I can't go to bed until like 2 a.m. or something like that.
Yeah, it annoys me because you're supposed to go to bed when your fit body is letting you know it's time to shut down, but you're fighting it and then you get overstimulated and it just messes up my sleep pattern.
Yeah.
So I gotta stop the late night coloring. Like either go to bed when I feel like I'm going to get sleepy and go to bed and then wake up like at 2 or 3, but at least I gotta get that 4 hours in at
Mm-hmm.
least. Yeah. So it's okay. I'll figure something out with it. It's not too bad on days I don't have too much to do the next day, but and then I can take a nap because naps are good.
I don't really, I used to take naps, but since I started using that CPAP years
Mhm.
ago, or however many
Mhm.
years ago it's been now, I don't take naps.
No?
No, it's like I don't know, it's like I don't need them or something. I don't know.
Oh, 'cause you're getting all the sleep you need.
Yeah, yeah, and I kind of I track my sleep. I try to. I haven't done that good with it lately, but I track my sleep with my watch because I have a Galaxy watch, and so
Mhm.
I actually got to see like what sleep stages, how much time I'm getting in each sleep stage,
Mhm.
and that was making a difference in my sleep, and so I started kind of paying more attention to that and that has really helped a lot. It helps with your concentration and all kinds of
You got a
stuff.
watch like this?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
it's a yeah, Galaxy Watch.
I need
So
to set mine. I got the thing on there and I had got it almost set. And I think I looked at it one time, but I can't, for
yeah,
some reason, find it hard to have something on my arm
what's it
when I'm
say? Oh,
sleeping.
my score for yesterday is last night is 60. That is so good. But
What
I'm gonna
should
have
it be?
ideally 100, I guess. Really.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it says my sleep score is fair. So,
Mhm.
but that I've been having problems since I have braces with my with the CPAP. That like I will it seems like I'm breathing with my mouth open a lot, and then my mouth is all dried out, and so I wake
Mhm.
up in the middle of the night because my mouth is all dry, and I can't stand that feeling. And then you also don't want a dry mouth because a dry mouth encourages cavities,
Mhm.
and of course I really don't want cavities while I got braces in. And so I actually bought a mouth guard.
Yeah,
Um,
I have one of those.
yeah, I bought a mouth guard to see if it will help me um help with something like keep my mouth shut or something, and it did help, but like this is my first time dealing with that. And like when I think even though I stuck to the temperature it said to do it, so if you could mold it to your mouth, um it's still kind of weird.
How, so is the machine quiet?
Yeah, it is. It's
Does your
quiet.
husband hear it?
No, because it's quiet.
Oh,
It's
they
really
used to
quiet.
be so loud.
Yeah, my first one I had was loud, but this one is a lot quieter. And the only time it's loud is if I take the mask off while it's on. Then it's like, because sometimes I'll even think, do I have this thing on? I don't think I have it on, and I'll pull it out a little bit ways, and then it's like, it's like, oh yeah, it's
Mhm.
on.
So it breathes for you?
It does forced air,
Mhm.
so that I don't know, it just forces air through your passageways, I guess, so they open up or something.
Mhm.
Um, Yeah, and it really does. I'm telling you, when I first used it, like I thought, well, whatever. I did the sleep study, and they says, yeah, well, you probably could benefit from them. You don't have like sleep apnea per se, but that it could help you. And then the first time I used it, I
Mhm.
felt like I woke up feeling like I could lift up the furniture. It was just total difference, more concentration and everything. So I think it's just the oxygenation of
Oxidization.
it or
Mhm.
something that
Yeah.
really just and then I because I do snore from
Yeah,
my
I snore
allergy.
too. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, because I'm always congested all the time.
I
And
probably need to look into. I'm gonna ask my doctor when I go in next month. Can I look
mhm.
into that, or at least do a study?
Yeah, the
Did you
study
get
was
paid at your study?
no,
Yeah, they
no,
got enough people that snore, so they don't. They're like, we don't got to pay y'all for that shit.
no. It just was like a preliminary thing to see if I had. But yeah, it wasn't like a study like how they do studies
Mhm.
where you can sign up for something and they'll pay you and you got to go in and have them take your blood or whatever every so often and things like that. It wasn't like that.
Oh, okay.
My sister used to do that. Well, she used to conduct them when she was in
Mhm.
grad school because she was a biology major.
Mhm.
But and then people down there used to, like students to get extra money would
Mhm.
do studies. So, which I mean isn't a bad idea if you don't mind being poked and prodded and all that stuff.
Yeah, I supposed to get a check because I did a study for some site that I can't see shit. They knew automatically that they weren't going to approve me, but they were supposed to still pay me. I need to get in contact with them because I need my coins.
Mhm.
There's only well, if you went to it, it was $100, and then each time, like at the end of the thing, you could have got like a couple $1,000.
Mhm.
But child, I can't see nothing. I don't even know why I went. They asked me all the questions, and I passed the questions on the phone,
Mhm.
and so. But whatever they gave me in my eye, oh my God, it irritated me for a long time, and I was like, I'm gonna have to do a lawsuit on these people. And then finally it went away.
Oh, see, that's the kind. It's like no, I couldn't.
See, I
Leave my
don't like
body alone.
that.
Leave my body
Right,
alone.
right. I don't want to be no guinea pig like that. And I'm signing all these papers and stuff, and I'm like, what the hell am I signing?
Yeah, they're like, you understand that if whatever happens, that
Right, you go blind. We ain't got nothing to do with it. And I signed it too. I got my name all over that part. Right. Child, I felt so stupid. Don't mess with your eyeballs. Don't mess with your eyeballs.
uh,
And you're not going to experiment surgery on me. Oh, hell no.
Mm.
But yeah, I need to write that on my list to do to find out where my $100 is because I'm gonna put that into my cruise. I made another payment today on it,
Mm-hmm.
and then I added my airfare to it. And the first class airfare round trip.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost as much as the damn cruise is.
I believe it.
So, but then I haven't even booked my hotel. I'm gonna stay. Hold on. I couldn't get to the mute button. I'm
That's
gonna
okay.
stay. Yeah, I'm gonna stay a day before, come a day before, and then stay a day later.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to book up two nights
Okay.
and
Ooh,
hang
that's a...
out. Ooh, huh?
No, I got the wrong pencil sharpener for this.
Oh, oh yeah. And then that's another thing I'm getting ready to do. I'm gonna do a video on the pencil sharpeners that I have. I got them all pulled out. I
Guess
got.
what I'm using?
Mm,
I'm using Prismacolor.
girl, where's that lavender?
Which one?
I know, right? That lavender mess was a hot mess, wasn't it?
Got me all obsessed.
Mm-hmm.
I like this little red cheddar. That's what it's actually called, red cheddar. This,
Mm.
this is like that other spaceship looking one is kind of cheapish. This one
Mm-hmm.
is a red cheddar too, and it's kind of cheap. But this one, oh my gosh, it does a long, kind of a long point
Mm.
sharpen, and it's really nice. So I'm not,
Okay.
I'm not sad that I bought it.
You what?
I'm not sad that I
Oh,
bought.
okay.
When I went, that's when I went on the binge on all the sharpeners. Yeah, it was part of that.
Yeah, I got my I got hold on, look. I got my setup because I'm trying to do a couple of series. I'm gonna do a series of coloring Creative Haven, coloring in Hannah Carlson, coloring in where's the oh, color and just a series of stuff. So then
Mm-hmm.
I got some sharpeners here. I got the Pentel little uh 50 cent one, the Tagal, a Faber-Castell one, a little cheapy blue, which I do like this one. This little cheap one I like, and then a metal one like that. Then I got a pencil sharpener on the wall, and then I got these electric ones. I can't find the Dollar Tree one I got. I think I might have threw it in the trash. But some people say it really did work. Mine just didn't work right.
What is that? Which one didn't work?
The Dollar Tree one, the Dollar Tree had an electric pencil sharpener, kind of like this, but cheapy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, hold on, real quick, okay? Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's at the door. Hold on.
Okay. I decided to do this lady from Magical Fairies in green. Because it's a color I haven't done really for anything, and I wanted to use something different. So that's what I've been doing, working on this week. And I almost thought I was going to move on from this because it's like, well, I don't know what other green I can put in here. I was using my Color 300 pencil set.
Mhm.
Um, so, and I felt like I was kind of running out of greens, or else I was gonna start using greens that I didn't think would fit, and I didn't want to start doing that because then all of a sudden, before you know it, I'll start going into blues, and it's like, nope, I keep using enough blue everywhere.
Mhm.
So I got out my Prismacolors just now because I thought, well, let's see what's in there.
Yeah.
Different greens.
Yeah. Prisma does have, but the Color has tons of them greens. Oh my
They
God,
do. They do.
so many.
I'm still trying to get used to how they feel, kind of like they're you know how in a pencil set they won't be consistent necessarily in how they feel, like their softness or how thick of a line they make, even if you sharpen the point and
Mm-hmm.
those kind of things. And yeah, there was something that like they did something I didn't expect, but I still like the pencils, and I'm glad I
Mm-hmm.
got them. But I'm just kind of like getting used to what they're like. So there's
Yeah, they feel like polychromos to me.
do they?
Mm-hmm.
I don't yet know what that is quite exactly,
The
except for the
poly,
ones that made me go out and buy that 72 pencil set that I haven't opened yet. But
the artists. There's so
yeah,
many different sets.
I'm waiting to use them because and I'm kind of saving my Prismacolors in a way for like I said, I want to do an actual like do like what I would do as a painting and do it in colored pencil, but like I am totally not ready for that yet, and I gotta concentrate on it and plan it and plan it out and all this other kind of stuff. And it's like, well, brother, so yeah, so that's gonna take me a bit, but I think I kind of decided um what kind of surface to do it on because I want something that's hard like
Mm-hmm.
canvas. And I'm running also, I'm thinking I'm going to use um probably a combination of acrylic paint and pencils, and I got to figure out how that would work and what would I do in what. So, and I haven't worked with acrylics before either. I've always worked in oil, which gives you longer, you can like work on something and have it still be wet like in a week later, where you can still kind of work it. And acrylics dry really fast. So,
Yeah, like in minutes.
yep.
I started to buy some Grenache yesterday, but the size that I was going to get, they didn't have it. They had the 22 or 24 set, and I know I can hear Bubbles say, "Get the 24." But yeah, if they get this, it one day when I have some extra, I'll get it. But
Hmm.
it was only like $20, but the little set was like nine. So, uh,
And then what were they on?
Grenache.
Oh, okay.
But then right above it, they had the Holbein Grenache.
Oh
That
my.
was like $20 a tube.
Yeah, I was gonna say they had to be a pretty penny.
hmm But I
Yes.
said, no, I'm fine. I'm working with what I got. I'm happy
Yeah.
with what I have.
See, that's another thing I'm trying to do too is not buy more supplies and to
hmm
learn how to work um with what I have, like to kind of make sure I'm exploring all the possibilities of what I have, of what I already have can do. So I think more creativity comes out of it when I do that. So it's what I don't all this planning for like for what. I don't know. I'm a planner and I'm a process person. That's just the way I am. I've always been that way. So it don't look too bad. Probably gonna have to put some white highlights in this somewhere. I gotta figure out what
I
to
gotta
do. How
put
do
I gotta put my wish list out because I got three people keep asking me, and I'm like, it's so awkward, and I'm like, I just want to give it to you, but don't give it to anybody else.
hmm. Oh, oh,
You know, I just,
these
because people
people are
just
weird.
they just do too much.
Yeah.
Then if you put it out there, then somebody go in there like Jay Dunn and buy all the tough stuff and then cancel it. It's like that's not fair. But it's
This
funny. It was
is
funny when she did that.
yeah. But it was also kind of I don't know. Like I say, I'll say that sometimes Not ready for reparations.
Yeah.
And the more I look at stuff, I'm like, damn, we really aren't. Like, we really aren't.
So,
I can see it being like, okay, once it happens, that's a signal for crime spree for people in
mm,
our own community.
yeah,
I'm
they
like,
did
well,
that.
what's that about? That makes no sense at all. It makes me want to just slap a bunch of people, just line them up and slap them. Just sorry, it makes me angry. I've been thinking about doing a video on that. I've been thinking about doing a paper on that.
Go for it.
Cause yeah, for real, mm, we gotta get right.
Yeah. Mm. Oop, that's the wrong. Okay, I pulled this out for this.
Hmm. Okay, well that's a little too dark, but I have a feeling I'm gonna be going over this with white pen and jelly
I've
rolls.
I've never colored anything like that. It's really angelic.
What's that?
Your fairy.
Oh, it was a lot of work doing her hair. I spent so long in her hair. I think that's why I thought maybe let me go do something else
Hmm.
because it was like I was doing different greens in there.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why it looks so bright. It looks really bright, and then I don't know. Trying to play with the light, and I don't know quite. It's like because I'm trying to stick to just this palette. It's hard because it's like I'm trying to figure out. Well, I don't know. Uh, I like it, but I don't know. It's weird for me to not have more colors, I guess. But I'm forcing myself to do this way because I want
Yeah.
each one to be different,
I use too many colors. I need to limit myself. But then again, I'm like, I think that's just how I want to be. Doesn't
right?
bother me. Yeah. But do I find when I do limit my colors, the pictures come out nicer because then I'm thinking about it more
Mm-hmm.
as opposed to just grabbing the next color that's beside me. Uh,
Well,
I
some
really,
things and sometimes I'll just let myself do that. Just grab whatever's beside me, and you know, so and you need to have that freedom to be able to do that. I think.
hmm That's what makes it relaxing.
Yep.
Not having to worry about rules or anything, saving something or wasting something. Just do it, use it. But yeah, I'm
Excuse
ready
me.
for a trip to the beach too. I was supposed to
Yeah.
go this weekend, and I was supposed to go last weekend, but then it got cold. Then I said I was gonna go this weekend, but it got cold the other night. It was 27.
Really?
I was like,
That's colder than it was
mm-hmm,
here. That's like January weather here. To get
yeah.
27, and we're cold up here. We get cold.
It was 20 something, 7, 29, and then it was like 30 the next day. And it's like, oh, jeez. And then the day after that, it was like 70 something. It's like all within 2 or 3 days.
Yeah,
This was weird.
it is weird. That's a wider stretch than we had because it was in the 30s and we had snow.
Hmm.
And then it went up to like 50s or 60s, like almost the next day, I think, which was weird. But um,
I
weather's
haven't see we haven't seen snow yet, but it was 27, so it could have snowed. If it did snow, if it did rain, it would have been cold. Would have been ice. Would have
yeah,
been snow. Yeah.
yeah, that would have been nasty because you would have had that ice thing going on.
Mm.
I would
I
always
wonder where
rather.
Bubbles is.
I don't know. I wonder is she working maybe? Working or
Yeah,
sleeping?
that's right. See, but she didn't do too much this week though. I didn't see her live. Did I see her live this week? I saw her. She was at work. She came over, but
Yeah. I know she
it's
said there was one day where she said she was going to play some of her games, so she might be doing more gaming.
yeah, that's probably what it
Yeah.
is.
I haven't been doing any gaming, not really. Not, not that kind, because
Yeah, I
not until December.
I can't right now because my arthritis is just barely enough for me to color. So I
Mm-hmm.
want to buy a gaming system, and then every time I think about getting one, it's like, oh, my arthritis kicks up. So I was like, no, let me not get one because it'll tempt me to want to use it. I got to make sure I get my hand together first.
They probably have some like ergonomic options or something like that with
Yep.
something. If you
I'm
read,
getting it.
like, look for
Mhm.
like accessibility in gaming or something like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be one of them ones where they gonna strap around my forehead in the tube. I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell. Stop laughing, Linda. That's not funny.
Put some
I'm
straws
going
on
to
your
hell.
Amazon wish list.
I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell for that. Ooh, and you're gonna be right there with me laughing. You ain't shiznick. You ain't shiznick. You bust out laughing when I said that. Because you had a visual, huh?
Yep, I sure did.
Mm-mm-mm. And the way I said it didn't help. It
What?
was strap on with a straw coming out my forehead, blowing through a tube, blowing
but
the
just
keyboard.
but just
But
think, if you did that, you could color and play your game at the
and
same
I could do both of them. I could have two streams at the same time.
multitasking.
hmm I'm going to hell for that because my visualization was of somebody doing that.
Well, you
Accessibility.
think about it, that people do, all kinds of people
Yeah.
play games, so they must have something that like kind of
hmm
makes it adaptable.
Right.
And
That's
also
I
work
want
for, yeah.
yeah, I want the handicap version of it. Yeah, the game, the accessories. I do. Arthritis is a disability.
It is.
Yeah, so
So,
yeah.
and if you can, lessen the amount that you use, those certain, areas or whatever of your hand as much as possible, save it for what you absolutely need it for, but still do the things you want to do, you know.
Mhm.
I don't know. I think too much.
No, I don't. I mean, I do too, but I try not to. I try to stop at some point. I'm like, okay, change it, because you're thinking too hard on it.
Yeah. It's like I went out to get the mail today, and I'm thinking about the house. I said, we could actually extend our house out up to this point. And I'm looking at
Mhm.
the wires, that go to the house for the cable and all that stuff, and I'm estimating as if like I'm gonna really do it, which, like, I don't know,
Mhm.
maybe I will, but looking at it and saying, yeah, we could extend it out all the way up to here, and it wouldn't be close to the road still, and we could
Mhm.
even we could even add a second story.
How about that?
We could extend the second story too. Like, I know, and I'm like, I don't even know how that would happen.
But it's
But like,
possible. But you had
but
no thoughts of you were just trying to get the mail.
yeah, that's all I was supposed to be doing, getting the mail. And then I'm
Now
getting
you
like
done
all these
planned the
other
whole
ideas.
reconstruction of the damn house.
Yeah.
The aesthetics of the workers coming in, doing this, looking at the floor plans,
Yep. What I'm gonna
figuring out
feed them while they're working.
right and where you gonna add another bathroom or a bath and a half. Yeah, I know you was doing
They're going
all
all
of
the way
that.
out there. So where's the entrance door gonna go? Mhm.
Right.
And then, I'd have to pot up all these plants and like put them in a pot until they like finish it, and then make a new garden. I'm thinking all this kind of stuff. It's like, Lord have mercy, just get the mail and get in the house, for goodness sake.
I've
And
been
then
like
if I bring
thinking
it up
now,
to
how
my,
much is
that's
this
my
gonna make the
husband,
house
like,
worth?
hmm, Go ahead. I'm
I'd be like,
sorry.
and how much is this going to add to the value of the house? No, that's no. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, this would make the house worth even $70,000 more.
Mhm. And then I was thinking, well, then, like, if we gave pass the house down to somebody, then, like, how much is all that kind of adding to the house? How much is that going to make the taxes go up to, and will they be able to afford it? Will we pass it down to
Hmm.
them, and then they lose the house because they can't pay
Right,
the
all that.
taxes,
And all you needed to do was take your ass out there and get the damn mail. Ain't that
right?
something?
I,
Yeah, that's something else. That is something else. That's something like something I do. I do stuff like that. That's why I say I tend to overthink, so I have to say, okay, now calm yourself down and think about something else. You got other shit to worry about. You worrying about all these other things. Cause I'm like, cause I'm ordering a shed, but I'm gonna
mhm.
make it like an art studio, but then like a extra uh space, a hangout spot, girl cave, and if I want to
Yeah.
sleep out there, I can. I'm like, I ordered, I went online and did the specs and everything, painted it and all that shit. It's a 8 by 10, 8 by 12.
Mhm.
And then I got a chimney thing up there so that it ventilates, and I've got it insulated, full insulation on the floor and on the sides. I added a door with the windows, and then I have two windows already there. Girl, I was all into that, and then I added a little ramp. Child, so I don't know if I'm going to push the button or not.
Mhm.
But it can go right up in the back over there and just have, because I need a shed, but I'm like, don't just buy a regular plain old shed like at Lowe's.
Yeah.
Make it so that, because I'm trying to be minimalistic, so I don't want to have a shed to hoard stuff that I don't want to have inside.
Right.
So, but I've got two storage units that I need to downsize. So when I do downsize those, I don't want to put those things in here.
Mhm.
But I do have a queen size white sofa that I don't want to put in here, but if I could get it in there as a sofa bed, if I could get it
Oh,
into that shed, that would be great.
that sounds nice.
Yeah. And then I'm like, well, what about the bathroom? I had to go outside to go, I mean, come back in the house to go to the bathroom. I was like, they've got those composts and stuff. Girl, I planned the whole tiny house, all in the backyard. All while I was looking at it on the internet. I had planned everything. And what kind of meals am I going to cook? I'm gonna have to order some of those meal prep kits and shit. What kind of refrigerator am I gonna have? I was doing all that.
Oh my
See, that's
gosh, you
like
sound
way
like
too
me.
much. Yeah, so I could totally understand you going to get the mail and renovating the house. I sure can. It happens. I think it's a sign of intelligence to have that
that's
ability.
that's what it is.
Okay, so I colored all of these. Yeah, it is. I got one flower left. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing more with these things than I thought I could.
So you said you were sitting there looking at the book for 3 hours?
Well, it was sitting here open, like for 3 hours, because I was trying to
Mm-hmm.
figure. It's like I want to color, but I got work to do, but I want to color. But I just never put the book away. I just kept it here, sitting in front of me.
Mm-hmm. And she's sitting there and that day gonna pose talking about something. Here I am, girl. You might as well close the book on me because I'm sitting here with my legs all in a run dash hike with my arms up in the air and everything, and you just leaving me here. Cause when I was a little girl, I used to imagine that when you close the book, the pages, the art, the drawings would react, saying, "Woo, I'm so glad." And then you open it up and they strike a pose. I don't know. I was weird.
Say we back.
I did that with TV too. I used to think all the people on there, because when I was remember looking at TV, there wasn't a lot of us on there. There wasn't a lot of black people, but I used to always think that a lot of the commercials and stuff were the same white women. All the models with the smiley faces and showing clothes and stuff. 'Cause for some reason I used to look at a lot of fashion stuff. I don't even know what it was what that was about. I was like, that's the same lady. She on this one too? But I was a little girl, so you have to understand that. But it's funny that I remember that thought.
Mhm.
Yeah. Of
Yeah, I
course I
used to
knew
think
it,
that
huh?
everything was live. I used to think everything was live. I didn't
Yeah,
realize
I did
it was
too.
recorded.
I did too. Like I even remember as a little girl going behind the TV looking to see if there was anybody back there. Like
Yep.
I must have been a toddler or something, but for whatever reason I remember that memory. You know, it's like, oh, it's just a wall plugged with a cord.
Mhm.
But I was so young I didn't know how to verbalize it. I just remember.
Mhm. Did you ever watch Dark Shadows?
Dark Shadows?
Mhm.
Yeah, Barnabas Collins?
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, Angelique
Hell yeah.
recently, the actress who played her just recently passed.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
And I didn't even know she was still alive. I don't know,
I
but
didn't either. Bless her heart.
I used to love Angelique.
Yeah, I love that show. It wasn't real scary, but for what we had back then,
Mhm.
all the little smoke and the damn tower and the damn coffin and the cape and the music.
The music I think was the scariest part about it.
Mhm.
But the rest of it, I mean, like it's kind of like even though Barnabas was supposed to be I guess he was supposed to be the villain. He was kind of like
The
there'd be no
vampire.
show without him. It's like if he
Yeah,
wasn't on an episode, it was kind of like,
it was boring. But we never really saw even when he like bit somebody, it was kind of fake and phony and everything like, really? Mm-mm. Child, see Interview with a Vampire with Brad Pitt. Now that's some
hmm
vampire action for you. But I love Interview with a Vampire. I had actually queued that up. Maybe I'll put that on today.
the
It's a
little
really
girl.
good
Oh my
movie.
gosh, her and I can't remember what her name is.
Oh my God, wasn't
But
she something else? I want
yes, oh my
more.
god,
I want more. I want more. Where's mommy? You know,
yeah. It's like what? Like what?
you're my new family. Okay. Oh
Turned
my
into a
God, she
little,
was. It's like, oh, a little girl. Oh, we gotta help her. Next thing you know, the whole family dead.
yeah, you little
She was,
wench.
she was very thirsty and still looked
Hmm
the same damn size, and she wanted to be a woman. So then she started picking up prostitutes. Remember?
I don't remember that part, but that's funny.
Yeah, she started picking up the prostitutes because she wanted to be a woman. She knew she wanted to be something that she could never because she had to be the same a
Oh
child. So then
yeah.
she had all those prostitutes.
Oh
Uh-huh.
wow.
Yeah. And yeah, and then she would like coerce them, like she's sitting there as a little girl. I don't know where my mommy is, and, oh, little girl, let's take care of her. And next thing you know, the mother, the dad, the three kids, and the baby, all dead.
Wiped out.
That's it's not funny, but you know what I
No,
mean.
it's not. But
And then she started hiding the bodies. I don't know if you remember that part. She started hiding them, and he found them. He was like, "What have you done?" So you can tell I've seen this movie a lot. I really like when I
yeah.
like something, yeah. I, I, what have you done? And it's like, well, where's the nanny? What? I hired a nanny for you while I was gone. And then she's like, oops, did I do that or something like that? It's
I
like,
remember that
girl,
part. Yeah.
hmm
She
we
was
can't
something
have
else.
anybody around here with your thirsty ass.
She
Oh
was
Lord.
good in that part. She really was.
Uh-huh.
I think I need my glasses. Where did I put them? It's getting kind of dark. This is the week we turn our clocks back.
Mhm.
Extra
Mhm.
hour sleep or an
Mhm.
extra hour of beefing. I hate to see what happens tonight.
Lord, all this. Ooh, Jesus. Um, I think the retrograde is something is hitting because these things that's going on all around us and even in that little area is a hot
Mm-hmm.
mess. I could have never imagined half of the stuff that just keeps coming out. But I finished the flowers. So now I just got to do the
Oh.
background. Do something to the background, something simple.
Mm-hmm.
I should paint it red like that, like
What
this.
did you do that background with?
Red acrylic.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it wasn't much. Like
Mhm.
really, if you look at it, it's not a whole lot. It's not a whole lot of intricate stuff in here. So I just got
Mhm.
to find something gold for this. I've got a gold pen, a gold, literally a gold pen.
Jelly rolls, you know me and jelly
Mm,
rolls, because they'll even
yeah,
leave a little glob kind of to make it seem like it's really popping out.
but what I have to do is because I've saturated so much, I'm going to have to put white on each one
Mhm.
and then put gold. So let me see if I can find some white because I've got like tons of stuff. I tried like 4 or 5 different things of gold to put on there, and so now it's just brown and black. So I'm going to
Oh,
put a drop of white down. I might have to use some white paint. No, let's see what else do I have white. I got something. Um, I don't think my pencil, cause see, that's one thing when you do use paint, sometimes it's hard to layer it over. And I
oh,
used a jelly roll, and that one didn't work. So then I used a paint pen. So
mhm.
it's got a layer of crap. So I need to. Oh, you
Maybe
know what? I
would
got
black
gold
work
metal.
better?
Um, well, I have gold metallic paint that's like
Mhm.
bright gold. Let me see if I can find it. Then I can just put that on there and be done with it. Get a thin brush. Hold on, let me see.
Mhm.
Where's my paint? Let me see. Hold on.
I gotta figure out what I did this thing with. Shoot, I don't know if I'm getting tired of the green or not. Plus, I don't want to mix up my pencils. Where did it come from? Let's do this. And this is. Where did it come from? How many slots do I have? I don't have that many. Is that what I think it is? What do I do? Oh, this is actually from. I think I bought that open stock. I think. Maybe.
I gotta sit here and think about where that my paints are. I can see the tin. I mean the thing that they're in my mind. I guess if I get this prize mail out of here, I'll have more space. What did I do with it? It's the white thing. I thought I put it right here on the corner of my desk on the floor. No, no, look under here. Okay, then I got, what's my another backup? I got a gold metallic paintbrush. I mean, a paint
Pen?
pen. Well, like a Posca, but it's not.
Oh.
Uh, damn thing costs $9. Where is it?
Why does that make noises? Oh. These guys away in here. Since I got it open.
Okay, well, where I can't do that. I call myself or getting myself organized, and then I organize myself. I don't even know where I put shit. Where is that thing?
I'm tired today.
Yeah, I'm kind of tired now too.
No, I say you sound tired
Oh,
today.
me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm physically tired because like I said, I was doing so much.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just finally had time to sit down, but I didn't get to take a nap, which I'd like to do.
Oh.
I got so used to it. And then last night I did go to sleep, but then I guess I got caught up in all the foolishness that was going on,
Mm-hmm.
trying to watch stuff. And yeah, I could use a nap. I feel like it, but I kind of don't want to go trying to hang out until at least this what time? It's not even 5 or 30.
Right.
I
And
don't want to go
technically,
down.
It's gonna be
Mm.
4:30 tomorrow, like that. I mean, it's
Oh,
4:30.
right. Yeah. And if I go to bed too early, then I'll wake up. That actually not might not be a bad thing to go to bed early. Just go to bed now, or after I get off here, and then sleep however long I want to, and then wake up and mess around. At least I won't miss out on any sleep.
Mhm.
Hmm. I'm like sitting here looking like, where is that container? Like this, like I swear, I have little elves coming in here at night, moving my stuff around. I think that's what happens, Linda. And did you hear me in the thing? I said, "Is Linda B here?" I felt like I was hollering down the hallway.
Oh,
And because there was another Linda in there.
yeah, I saw
But then
that.
when I typed your name, it didn't come up. You know how you put the et and put Linda? It didn't
Mhm.
come up. And I said, "Oh, she left." So I said, I'll catch her on IG." But then I said, "You know what? But sometimes if you still type their name, they'll see it. You'll still be there." But I looked on the
Mhm.
thing, it didn't show that you were in there. So I was like, "Is Linda B here?" And sure enough, you were right there because the other Linda had just posted. And I was like, "Oh, Linda." I was like, "Oh, that's just Linda." There's
Mhm.
Linda, Linda H, and Linda B.
Mhm. Yeah, and there's a Linda G too.
Yeah,
G
Linda G.
is
Uh-huh.
in
And I
J.
always talk to
Yeah.
Linda G. Yeah, I talk to Linda H, Linda G. You might not see Linda H. 'Cause I think Linda H is on somebody's channel. I don't even know. But
Uh,
Linda G, I talk to. I don't talk to her, but I just say hey.
yeah, she's in Deanna's chat sometimes. I notice.
Yeah. But I always thought that it was just one Linda, and I thought it was you. But then I'm
Mhm.
thinking I might have known her before I knew you. Do,
Mhm.
do you think I knew her before you?
I don't know.
When did you start chatting?
2016, kind of. What? Well, in your chat, I don't know. I don't remember that.
Well, not in my chat. It'll be other chat. So I probably just thought both of y'all were the same Linda.
That might be.
Or yeah, or I realized there were two Lindas, but I didn't know either one of y'all like that. So yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, that's what happened. It was I already knew that there were separate Lindas, but I didn't know you, which Linda you were until
Mhm.
you interacted with the coloring. But I
Okay.
think I would always speak. You know,
Mhm.
yeah, because you'd have some smart ass comments. I'm like, who typed that?
I don't know when
I'm
they started
laughing.
with that. I'm wondering myself, when did they start doing that?
Yo,
Because a
you
lot
don't
of
even
times
know
I
when
would
you
just
started
listen.
doing it? Hmm?
Yeah, no, I don't. I don't remember when.
I know I helped you with it though. I know that's for sure. I was like, well, she got a sense of humor. Okay. Yeah. Mhm.
Use this in there. I'll be right back. I gotta go turn
Mhm.
some lights on because it's getting dark.
Okay. So I'm trying to decide on. I know where the paints are, where I can color this the red. So let me see. I got those paints right here. Uh, I put them in coffee cans, which I don't think is how I want to store it. I ended up getting a new bin, and I wanted to ooh, keep stuff together. So I got some acrylic paints in here that I got, and most of these I got from Walmart for 50 cents. So it's not that one. See, I got a gold that's like this. Oh, I could do this one in this. Oh, I could do that. I could use that instead. It's the gold paint that I wanted in here. Mm-mm.
I'm back. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Did you find
Yeah.
it? Your the paints you were looking for?
No. but I found this. This is Peridot green. This might be okay to use over that because it's a whole different thing. I
Mhm.
might do that, but I have a gold that's in the same type, Deco Art Extreme Shine, but it's in gold. But I can see it in the case. I don't know where it is. Oh, I think this is the red for that. So, and that. Okay, so I'll do the background for the flowers in that, and I might just do it in that. Mm,
Oh.
I don't feel like pulling anything else right now. I'm going to get my steroid shots on Monday. I cannot wait. My hand hurts so bad.
Oh,
Sick of
that's
talking
good.
about it. Hmm.
That's good.
Yeah, so I'm gonna save the rest of this to do on another video so I could pick another page.
Yeah,
See?
that's what I'm doing too. I'm thinking of another something else to color.
Yeah. And this book, is this a compilation book? Let's see, I think it is. No. Yeah, it is. Oh, wait. No, it's not. This is all new drawings. But they're all the same thing. Her book, they're so similar. It's either frogs or bugs, fish, manly looking women,
Yeah. Oh, I could work on that one.
more
That's a good idea.
mushrooms, squirrels,
So I need to separate these.
birds, bugs. Um, see.
Oi. Oh, this is the wrong book. Okay. I'm not gonna find them in the. Oh,
Oh,
shoot.
the page you had started with the ladies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You were talking about the noses.
Yeah.
This was the first page I said I was going to start right here with the
Is that a guinea hen? I keep trying to figure out what that is. I think it's a guinea hen.
what?
That bird. A
Oh,
partridge or a
I
guinea
don't know.
hen?
Probably a guinea hen. It's got two little mice there, and it's holding it in the rain. It's just cute as all get out.
Yes.
Um, I don't really like her rabbits. They look evil. Look at that thing. That
Killer
thing is
rabbit.
like a killer rabbit, exactly. So this one will be interesting. It does look like a killer rabbit. I want to color something different.
Yeah, I'm feeling the same way.
Hmm. And she does lots of mushrooms and dumb ass cats. I mean, dumb
Uh,
Earth's cats.
yeah, cats. I don't care if
I'm
they
not a
swear.
fan of
I
the
think I did
cats.
a few times already. I just
Hmm.
do it. I don't even notice.
But
So
the cats.
no swearing.
Oh, okay. Because I don't ever think about it. I'm like, oh, I'm not on my own channel, so let me be
I
quiet.
don't care. It's just a natural part of my language. I don't.
Yeah, and it's not like I'm going through a whole rant. It's just, it'll be like one word out of like 50. Uh,
I don't feel like this either. After I colored their faces, I don't know.
I
Just
really like how you did the leaves or the one on the left. I like that one, and then I like the ones you did.
yeah.
I like how you did it, but you know you can always because what you color the face in pencils.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, you're good. That's then just do make that as a base and then go back in and maybe pick a darker color and do some shading and then
Mhm.
you'll like it even more. Yeah, you got that
Yeah.
nicely even colored. That's fine. That's yeah. But I know sometimes it's like, oh, I'm getting too close. I'm getting too close to figuring out how to do color and melon. Let me switch to something else. Warning, warning.
Yeah.
I'm in dangerous territory. That's what I start doing. And then
Yeah.
you just got to keep with it. So just take your time and step back and but you at least you didn't um That's perfect right there. And then you'll just come back in with your darker colors or your redder colors or your yellowish browns or whatever.
Mhm.
I started, you know what I started doing after I put like a tone, an even tone like this? I started doing their makeup like I was doing my makeup. And then
Yeah.
yeah, then do the shading and child, next thing I know, the daggone thing was done.
Yeah.
Hmm. So I know that's not how what I like to do. Is I like how the other people do it. They do the whole skin tone and everything, and then they move on to the hair. It's just too stressful.
Right.
It's like,
I
it's
want it
like,
to
oh,
be relaxing. I don't want it to be like,
yeah. I
um,
really like that page with the flowers. You did a
oh,
really
this
good job
one.
with that. Yeah, I
Thank
love
you.
that. Oh my God, I love the color combinations in there. Brightness and the
Thank you. Yeah, I was
like
trying to
she's
stick to like trying to stick to just a few colors and um yeah, I like how it turned out.
I was thinking about this one because I saw you were coloring this one. Oh no, this one had already
Oh,
been
that's the
started.
one that had, yeah, that's the one that the person
Uh-huh.
said, yeah.
So then I was like, this one with this one right here, I would definitely have to do gel pens for
Oh,
all
so you didn't.
that,
Mhm.
and then make it bling out, and then do everything else. But it's like, oh, child, I don't feel like that right now. I had to wait till my steroid shot kicks in.
Let's see. That's this book, The Summer Nights.
Yeah, this the one that Bubbles gave me. Yeah.
This way is straight. Uh, and why does it have more of the chords than it's got the book? I don't know why that is.
You know, I wish some of the books would have those ribbon ribbon page holder things.
Yeah.
And I
Yes.
know you can make that and do it yourself. I may do that because I really do like that.
Mhm. So do you have all your stuff for your
My
wreath?
reef,
Mhm.
I got a couple molds, reef molds. Um, I don't. I still have some ideals. I'm not. I'm going to put myself on a budget of. I was going to do 50, but oh my God, that stuff is like I really would have to do some major sale shopping. I'm going to next week spend time going to some Goodwills and stuff like that and some different Dollar Trees. I think I already have the ideal in my mind. So
Mhm.
far the only thing I got was two reefs, two wire reefs. One from Michaels and then the other one from no, I got both of them from Michaels. Yeah. So I got the reef and I know what I want to do. It's going to be I try to how to make it really creative and unique. Like I want to find something that was really inexpensive or recycle or find something at Goodwill and revamp it. I don't want
Mhm.
to just do the regular old board. Oh, I was thinking about doing two reefs in one. Oh, they would be mad if I did that. Two reefs on one video. But I don't know. So I was thinking about maybe doing one, like getting another thing and then doing it and then doing and having it ready and then
Mhm.
doing the other one live. So I don't know. Yeah, so so the answer is yes. I have bought
Okay.
some stuff, yeah. Um
What do you think of this one?
the mounts I love. Oh, that's one of my favorites right there.
Did you do this one yet?
No, I haven't done anything in it. Let me find it. Where is it at?
It's like it's towards the beginning, so it's like one, two,
Oh, okay.
4, 5, 6. I do love how thick these pages are.
I do too.
7,
Like
8, 9,
all
10,
pa
11,
all oh, I
12,
see it. I got it.
13.
I
It
got
seems
it.
kind of low key, right?
Yeah, you just got some flowers. You got a couple cute little mice. It can be really blinged out. Got basket. This is a really easy page right here to color. Mhm.
Like one for fun and don't worry how it turns out. This one is
Right.
just like that.
Now see, that would be the one I'd be like, no, I need to do this one. I'm gonna do this one too. If you do that one, I'm still gonna do this one, even if you don't. I don't,
Yeah,
cause
kind of
after
like
this,
this one.
yeah, I like that one. I think it's adorable. But yeah, I'm kind of over that one for right now. And then I like this one with the cat with the portrait. He just like
Oh,
staring
that's cute.
like, it's cute. There's so many cute pages in here. And then like this is nice, but this reminds me of a Kirby book. I've colored a
Hmm.
couple animals underwater and I'm like, okay, I'm over the water thing. So yeah, I think I'll start this one.
Oh,
Thanks for helping me find
yeah.
something to color.
You're welcome.
You're like,
Yeah, I kind of wanted something like not, you know,
yeah, I didn't even know how simplistic it was
that
until you
won't stress
just,
me.
yeah, I didn't even realize it. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna do just like you doing. So let's see, what am I going to do first? I'm going to,
What just happened? What happened? How did it turn this?
I think I'm gonna put a wash down. How's hubby doing?
He's doing good. He's
Yeah,
actually in the training today for stuff. I guess
yeah.
I won't tell
Okay,
too
I
much
got you.
for a
Yeah, no,
reason
don't even.
why
That's
people
good.
wouldn't. Reason why people wouldn't want to dox me. Let's put it
Right.
that
Okay,
way.
yeah. So yeah, they better leave you alone. We don't need to know. We
You
good.
be meeting up with some things.
Right. It's not gonna end well, okay? Yeah. That's good.
Yeah. So, which is kind of
Tell her.
nice because I've had like my Saturdays to myself a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and I can like move around and do stuff without having to like I can do the
Babysit.
floor and he won't walk
Wait,
right over it.
wait, no, without having to babysit. No, you need to go sit down over there. I'm trying to do these floors, okay?
Yeah. I, and sometimes I just do that. I was like, no, no, don't touch it.
Yeah.
It's not helping.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I never get loud really until it's like really like really. Well, most of the time I'm relatively quiet when I say stuff. I'm not like a nagger or nothing like that. I ain't got time for
Yeah,
that. It's like I ain't your
it's good.
mother. You have a mother. You had a mother. She's
Right.
gone. You don't get another one. I am not it. That's just
Mm-hmm.
the way it is.
I like this pen, this brush pen right here. I wish they sold
Hmm.
them as separates. This is one of the ones that Bubbles had gave me. It's the black one. It's liquid ink. They make such
Oh,
great backgrounds. It's watercolor.
is
But
that
this
looks like
one,
it's the Arteza?
yeah, it's the artisan one. But they don't sell these separate. And
Hmm.
I know I don't have enough in here for that, but I'm telling you, it makes the
Hmm.
background really, really nice.
See, this is what mine look like, but I bought them like ages ago. They're Artezas
Oh,
ages
yeah.
ago,
Oh yeah, I
and
got those too.
yeah,
Uh-huh. And my black in that one, child, that thing is dead. I
yeah.
wish
These
they
things are
like,
kind of. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about them,
I
but
love them. I do. But I just wish they last. I wish they would put two blacks in, like some other colors. I don't know, or you can just buy all black or something like
mhm,
that. Because it's so much easier. See, like now I'm gonna do I'm gonna do a really thin wash
mhm.
so that I can still see the stars through the black. I'm gonna do it kind of like a slate, kind of grayish kind of color, and see the grayish that I have. This one, um, this might have enough
Maybe I'll
in
do
it.
the same thing because I don't. You know me. I'm not good at backgrounds, and I really need to.
Mhm.
I never really can watch a video when somebody's doing
Mhm.
something because I'm always watching a video while I'm working on something. So,
Mhm.
not to do with coloring. So maybe if I color along with you and kind of
Yeah.
follow how you
S-
do your background technique.
Yeah. Because what I want to do, because I'm not going to color around the stars, I just want to put something on top so I can still see the stars, so I can color
Hmm.
through it. Do you know how long it would take to color around all these stars? I know people do it. They can
And
have
see,
that
that's
shit.
what I'd be doing too. I'd be trying
Oh,
to color around
girl.
them and
And I
getting
would
all
look at you.
stressed
I'd be
out.
like, Linda, what the hell you doing over there? And see, I almost want to use watercolor, but then I'm gonna try this thing here. But let me get a piece of paper so I can see what color it is.
I wonder if this is light enough. Because I don't
Ooh,
care
I'm
if I
so
mess
glad
up.
you didn't see this. I did a thing just like you did the other day when you pull out the thing and your whole thing is there.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. And thanks, I
I,
got it. So I got it for my own selfish reason. But yeah. We ain't gonna talk about it. All
yeah,
right.
see, this thing is out and I haven't even used it that much.
See?
And
That's
it's
what I
acting like
hate
it's
about
dried
them.
out.
Yeah, and then you'll be trying to find something else to use with it. Hold on. Why can't I find just a piece of paper? Like, really? I got this all these. Where's my printer? You know, there's always paper in the printer. Where's the printer at?
Okay, I'm still going to
Where's
try
my
and do it.
printer? Wait a minute.
Where's your printer?
Yeah,
Where's
I told you I moved stuff around. Where the fuck is my
Okay,
printer? Oh,
that's a
it's right
big
over
thing
here.
to not find.
I know. Okay, it's behind here. Isn't that crazy? It sounded crazy, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, like a printer? Like really? I can see you're not finding your a watercolor brush or something, but a whole printer? And I'm like, I told you people come in here taking shit out of here while I'm sleeping. That would be funny. Okay, so let's see what this is. Oh no, I wouldn't be able to use this one because this
Yeah,
is
this
not.
seems. Oh, that seems really
Oh,
dark.
yeah.
So, what kind of pen? Like, what? I don't recall ever seeing those.
Yeah,
The
she
on
gave me
the.
these. These are really nice. I really like them. And remember, y'all kept saying, you got more stuff to color with. I colored like every day for like 3 weeks with these daggone things. Oh, I think it was like 24 in a thing. I don't think these were really popular. I don't know why, but I think they're
Hmm.
awesome. Um, they are glitter, and that's why Bubbles doesn't like it. Bubbles doesn't like glitter shit.
Oh.
Yeah, so she passed them on to me. Um, and I just use them so much. They're so pretty. So,
Hmm.
but they're weird. You can't you have to use them in a particular way because of the way that it comes out. It's like
Oh.
you really gotta, I don't know. It's just weird. And you gotta wait for it to dry. You gotta squeeze it, and sometimes if you squeeze it wrong, too much will come out. So, and then they are very wet. So,
Hmm.
I'm not gonna use these, but they're really pretty. I think they're pretty. But I've got some that I've used so much that they are empty now. But they got glitter, and Bubbles does not like glitter. She is not a glitter girl. She's like, no glitter for me. So what I'll do, I don't have anything else that is a wand, so I guess I'm gonna have to pull out a watercolor. Or I could use I could use the Distress ink. I haven't used that in a long time.
Hmm.
Every time I think about that, I think about Miss Zucchini Kitty. Let's see. That's what I'll
Hmm.
do. Hold on, let me get that out. I really want to use a marker, watercolor marker, but
Well, at least she got me to use mine.
huh? Huh?
I says, at least you got me to use mine because I haven't like used these in a long time. They're like
Mm-hmm.
really accessible. I have them like right on my desk in jars, but I'm not
Okay.
too adventurous with the backgrounds,
Yeah, let's try new stuff.
and it
I mean,
shows. All my backgrounds are blank.
oh, and I have lots of blank backgrounds too, don't you? Girl, I sure do. Okay, this looks chocolate-like, but why does it look like it's supposed to be hickory smoke? That looks brown.
It sounds like it's probably like a brownish black.
Oh, okay, so yeah, I'm just imagining it being different. Okay, let's pick another one. I got forest moss. We know that's gonna be green. Oh, I got archival black soot. Now,
Black
if
soot.
it's called black soot. Uh-oh.
Oh, what's that? That's kind of interesting.
It's distress ink. Oh, this might work because I can
That
still
looks
see
kind
the
of nice.
stars through it. It seems like it's dry. Hold on. Hmm. That okay, but I think I need to have a fresh one. This one is this hickory. Oh, this is another. How many hickory smokes do I have? Oh, these are two different brands. They both called hickory smoke, but this looks grayish on here. And I know I didn't use it, so it shouldn't be dry. So, oh, this is what I want right here. Perfect. That's what hickory smoke should look like. I might have had a wrong top on this one because this is definitely a brownish color. So that's what I'm going to use. And I don't have all my little wands, but I don't have to put
I'm
anything
actually
on this
coloring
side.
around the stars. In
Oh,
part
well,
because this thing thinks seems like it's running out.
yeah. And then you can always use a pencil to fill in, get close to the stars if you want. Why do I have that right there? Uh-oh. Oh, well, I might have a little bit of hickory smoke on here too. Okay. Oh, I do need this for that, so it won't get on the other page.
Maybe I could try out those watercolor pencils on here for the rest of it.
Yeah.
See what they're like. This will be my experimental page.
Mm-hmm. 'Cause these pages do like watercolor, 'cause I got watercolor on some of these pages. Yeah, that's what I like about her paper.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then with this, I can still go over the lines and it won't be bad 'cause I can still color over it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not worried about being exactly precise. I think I got some better brushes. Let me see. I think I put them in a container over here. Let me see. I think I did. Should be right over here. And of course they're not. Oh, they're not there. I'm not going to do no seek and find. Where the hell are they? Where the heck are they? Um, you know what I need to do is get some white stickers and label my drawers
Mm-hmm.
so I'll know what's in there. When I put it in there, I'll know. Hmm, okay. Okay, so let me just stop looking for them. So after I get off this live, I'm going to try to reorganize this space again because obviously I didn't do a good job because I can't find anything. But one good thing about this, I can use a cotton round, I think. Yeah, let's try that. I've never done
Rub
that.
in the color.
Yeah. Oh, see how this does. No, no, this isn't gonna. Mm-mm. 'Cause that's gonna hurt my arm way more.
Mm-hmm.
Keep this up.
Have you used any pastel pencils, like
Yeah,
colored
I just bought
pastel?
some.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't. I bought two the other day, and then I already had two, and I don't know what I used it on, but I
Mm-hmm.
do see those as getting a set in my future. I do.
Because I had a set that, like, I don't know, I bought ages ago, and way before I ever started coloring. And I think I tried them out and it's like, I don't know what to do with these things. Just like
Oh,
put them down. But now that
yeah.
I'm coloring, I'm thinking, okay, now how can I use these in a coloring book?
Mhm. I use those chalk things too, and I like those. Actually, I could pick that up because I know where that is, like right behind me.
Mm-hmm.
But now I started this distress ink. Let me just do that and then add some of the hickory smoke because I kind of like the way that looks. Uh, Hickory smoke, but this is a wrong label.
So I started that other channel because I thought, well, what happened was I don't know, it was a live, I think one of the lives I did last week or something, and I mentioned that name, and I
Mhm.
thought, you know what, that's actually a pretty good name. Maybe I better make a channel before somebody else does.
Yes, I like that name.
So I did. Not that I don't know what I'm going to do anything on it, but that, so I just made it.
Yeah,
Um,
one you can just color and do whatever. Yeah, that's good to do. It really is. Trust me.
so, and I almost started this live on that channel, except that I didn't realize I had to do the authorization thing beforehand to do a
Mhm.
live.
Yeah, I
So
was hoping that you were coming on that one, and I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna be on her new channel." And then I
yeah.
was like, "Oh, that's not it." But this is okay, 'cause yeah, it all works out. Then you'll be ready to do it
Oh
when
my
you
gosh,
get it.
blue skies! I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were here. So, like,
Hey,
I'm
blue
like so
skies.
lost in this.
We had guests up in the house.
Yeah. What
Hey,
time is
baby.
it? Sorry. Okay, so
It's
you haven't been here that long.
6:17.
That's good.
Yeah, she just got here at
This
6:09.
this is summer nights. The Hannah Carlson summer nights, and this is like page 13. And what I was coloring in is Magical Fairies by Creative Haven. So evening.
And then
Nice
I
to have
was
a
finishing
read.
up on this page. I did the flowers, and then I finished up a little bit on here, but I'm still working on it, but I'm sick of looking at her face right now. That one eyeball. Is you doing okay, blue skies, boo? Yeah, I'm going over the lines and everything, but it's okay because I'm going to put some watercolor on top to base the flowers. And I don't know what color I'm gonna make these stars. What color you gonna make your stars?
I don't even know. I'm just trying to get this down first.
I know, right? You're like, girl, don't even ask me that yet.
Because I don't even know, like, what color am I going to color over this part, the gray. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. So, and I'm thinking about what pencils I want to use. If I want to use watercolor pencils, if I want to try to use those pastels,
Mm-hmm.
or what.
It's so much.
Yeah, blue
And then
skies.
you would have already planned the renovation on your damn house while you was going to get the mail. So, you're
Yeah,
like,
I think
girl,
I tired my
it's
brain out on
way
that.
too much. Yeah, you asking me too
Mm.
much views of you, okay? I just need you to be a guest, sit down, freaking color, and shut the heck up, okay? Is that what you was telling me, Linda?
No, it
Yes, you
wasn't,
are. You
but
see
I
how
know
she talked to me, blue skies? She
I
just
was
talked to
thinking
me
a
any
whole
kind of
lot.
way. She just talked to me any kind of way.
I just got
She
to
don't
make sure I
care.
don't tell my husband because that'll drive him nuts.
Oh, then, because then will he
Tell
be
me,
in
can you
on it?
stop? Can you stop thinking for a
Oh,
little
right.
bit?
Uh-huh.
Can you let me get through your last idea you had?
Mm-hmm. Could we break it down and see if it's possible and all that? Yeah.
So let's take the front of the house and go all the way out to just this amount away from the road. Lord have mercy. And how much is that going to cost? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it.
Right.
It's a good thing I'm not impulsive because, yeah, I'm not an impulsive person at all. So that's the good part about that.
Mhm.
Oh, you went thrifting. Ooh, I
Oh, that
want to know
sounds
what you
like
got.
fun.
What
Right.
did
That
you
sounds like
get?
fun. I love thrifting. I do. You can get some good stuff. If you got a good eye for it, you can get some good stuff, save some coins, reinvent stuff.
Yep, have some things that have character
Mhm.
and aren't like everybody else's stuff.
Yeah, I hate that. I hate when something comes out and everybody has the same thing. I'm like, really? Okay. But it's okay and everything, but it's like I like a little bit different. Like I want a copper sink. I
Ooh.
haven't seen anybody with a copper sink. I wanted copper hammered at the bottom of the sink. I haven't
Mhm.
seen anybody with one. But
My
I know,
sister. Oh, go ahead.
hmm?
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I know there's one out here somewhere.
Mhm.
Or yeah. Your sister what? What
My
she do?
sister, like her and her husband had a house in Connecticut, and I was in love with that house. I was so sad when they moved because I loved that house. I don't know when it was built, like the 20s, I think, probably the 20s or 30s, but
Mhm.
it had the bathroom was this really interesting color green. It wasn't sea green. It was more greener than sea green because sea green can
Mhm.
make you feel kind of like thick. But
Mhm.
this was like a real interesting color green that was like greener than sea green, but almost like it.
Mhm.
And they had copper fixtures.
Beautiful.
And it was like they were the original ones or something, and they didn't
Yeah.
look old. They were shiny and everything, but they were copper. It
Mhm.
was so gorgeous, that copper with that green. I
Mhm.
loved that bathroom. And it had like, the tiles, really thick tile, and oh my god, I love that bathroom. There are
Yeah.
so many things about that house that I love. They moved to Atlanta.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, this thing is
Okay.
like running out. Does not. I wonder if I wet it some more. If it'll.
Oh, you can wet them. Mhm. You can dip them in some water. Mhm.
I need to get a little bit of water. Be right back.
Yeah, I've done that with them. So I'm just envisioning this being because it's stars out here, so I'm gonna put some more colors down. I've used the distress ink. I've got it over the flowers and stuff like that, but that's okay because you can still color over the distress ink.
Oh, okay. We got water. Let's see. Oops. Now I ain't got nothing. Uh oh. What the heck? Didn't like that. What happened? Uh oh. I got
Can you hear
nothing.
me?
Uh huh.
Oh, okay.
No,
I
I'm.
got somebody using my computer, just trying to
Oh.
find. Yeah, trying to file my taxes. They were like, "Can I hook this printer up?" I forgot. So anyway, what were you saying?
Oh
Did
no,
you
I
put
just
water
was.
on it?
Yeah, and then nothing was coming out, and I was like, "Oh my god, what happened? What happened?"
Mhm.
It's kind of coming now. I swear this thing is dying.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to use the black one, but you know what? It looks good. Yeah.
Not too wet.
So I'm trying to colors I'm gonna put over that. Um, I can't wait till they finish using my computer and get the hell out of here. You know how you'd be like, because I know they're going to the refrigerator getting something out there, probably drinking out of my orange juice container and shit.
Oh, I hate that. Oh my
You
god.
know, I know. It's like,
Yeah. It's like,
and then I got to wash everything down, the doorknob. I just had a bunch of people over here. Now I got to reclean everything.
love you.
Oh,
Glad to see you. Now get the hell out of here.
I know, right?
That's how I am.
Yeah.
I'm like a social, antisocial person.
Yeah. But at least she didn't bring her kids. Last time she brought her kids over, and I'm like,
Hmm.
oh, no.
Oh
Well, can
yeah.
they go in the backyard while I use your computer? No, I'm gonna figure out how to clean off one of these computers I got and give it to your ass, 'cause she gonna keep coming over. She's looking for a job, so,
Oh.
I don't mind helping for that.
Hmm. Come on now. Yeah, so I have to do the authorization for that other channel, and
Yeah.
then I'll be able to go live on there.
Mm-hmm.
I just kind of, I don't know. I wanted to use that name before, since I put it out there. I was like, let me use that name before anybody else gets it, because it's rare that I come up with ideas like that,
Mm-hmm.
and it kind of fits. Because every time I come on here, my desk is a mess, so I might as well call it that.
I like that name. It's real catchy.
And because I do, and I almost feel like having a dedicated space for it means that I'll get more serious about some of the things I say I want to do. So that may or may not happen, but I really want to do that coloring book. Oh, I feel like I'm getting too deep with this now. Yeah, it's getting a little denty. Let me chill out a little bit. Why? I feel like I really killed this pen, though. How do you get it to? Mm, I drained the life out of it. Oh, these things are as old as the hills, so they gotta
Yeah.
be like 10 years old.
Oh, well, that's good that they're hanging in there. Now, these are the couple of pastel pencils that I got. I bought two yesterday, and then I had a couple of them, so I got six of them. Two of them by Derwent, and four by Conte Paris, or whoever the hell that is.
Mm-hmm.
They're really thick. I don't have anything that's black. I wish I got a black one, but I got, what color can I use? Oh, wait, before I do that, but no, 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 don't touch it yet. Before I do that, I can pull out my chalk. Hold on, let me find that.
I actually like how this part turned out with it wetter, and then I like that part. If I had known, I would have started out that way. But we're experimenting. Do want to make sure that it really dries up more. Good job. Get into that.
While I was looking for what I just said I'm looking for. I found what I wanted. These little things. These
Oh,
are yeah, because then I can get into the corners with yeah. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Do I have
oh,
anything
cool.
black? Yeah. So this is great. I don't even need the pastels now. So I had these out. So and this one isn't open yet. What color is this? Forest moss. Moss. I don't want that. Hickory smoke. Now, these are like little makeup brushes, but you can use them for this so I can get closer. I made that too dark. Damn it. Anyway, still probably not using it right. All right, find a bigger size. Let's see. This size.
Oh, I started watching well, when I was in James' chat the other day, there was somebody in the chat who asked him if he had watched this particular show on Hulu, and it's
Yeah.
called Black Cake.
Yeah, I
And
was there.
yeah, oh, okay. So I decided, because I was just, I didn't like anything that was going on in here. And like, I was at work most of the day and missed a lot of stuff. But then I also saw that, oh, I'm glad I missed it.
Yeah, it was a mess. It was
Yeah.
a mess.
And
Be
so,
glad you missed it.
yeah, so I decided, you know what? You haven't watched TV in a long time. So why don't you go watch TV? So I decided to look up that Black Cake and watch it. And it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Um, And what I find interesting about it is it actually like, well, I feel like it must be. It almost seems like it's made from a young adult book or something like that. But I liked that the main character is Jamaican Chinese because when I went to Jamaica as a child, on vacation, with my family, like to see my grandmother and all that other kind of stuff. Um, we saw Chinese Jamaicans there. And I
Mm-hmm.
remember the first time that I saw one, I was like, being a little kid, I was like, why does he look like that? Because
Mm-hmm. Being
he
rude.
looked Chinese, but he looked
Yeah,
Jamaican. And
kids are
he
so
also had,
honest.
yeah, and he had freckles too. He had freckles and red hair, but he looked Chinese. And his hair was in an afro, but he looked Chinese. I'm like, what the heck?
Mm-hmm.
And of course, my mother made me be quiet in the moment, but then she told me, you know, and I said, oh, and then that's when I like found out about the history and stuff, and um, so it was interesting because the main character is her father is Jamaican Chinese and her mother is African American. Well, not African American. Her mother is African Jamaican, like
Mm-hmm.
of African descent or whatever. So I found that interesting that because a lot of people really, I didn't know that, and I was Jamaican. I didn't find that out until going there and that encounter. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so it's kind of interesting.
Well, what makes it a series to want to watch? Is it just for the historical aspect, or the characters going to be doing something?
Well, the character had I guess it's for what has me like wanting to continue to watch it is partially because of that, but like I'm trying to see how to. I want to see what's going to happen with her because she actually has to leave home and go overseas. And where I left off, because I just watched the first episode, she winds up in London, England, and eventually, like what happens is she winds up in America because the movie it's like a flashback because the movie starts where with the death of her, and
Mm-hmm.
she has two children, and she kind of has one daughter who she's estranged from, and she has a son who I guess doesn't get along with his sister, the
Mhm.
daughter. Um and yeah, so it's kind of she and what happens in the beginning um that takes place like in the present, um when she dies, she requires in the will that they sit together with the lawyer and
Mhm.
listen to her life story. So,
Okay.
and that's what the series is basically, it's her life story, giving her life story. um
Mhm.
so it's kind of neat. It starts off saying like, who you think I am is not who I am.
Okay.
So, and I don't even know totally why she says that yet, like that's something that's going to be revealed. So it has a sense of mystery about it too.
Yeah, I like stuff like that.
Yeah. And plus the one who plays the son, I think it's the one who was um Rudy's boyfriend or best friend on the Cosby show. That little boy,
Okay.
the little dark skinned
Mhm.
boy. He's so
Yeah.
handsome. Oh my gosh. He grew up to be really. He was cute then, but he grew up to be really handsome.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure that's who it is.
Bud.
Yeah,
Bud.
bud.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna keep watching it.
See what
I
I
don't
can
watch
color.
much, but I'm gonna keep watching that.
Yeah, I don't watch a lot. I don't. I really have it in my mind to look at a lot of stuff, but then I just don't, 'cause I don't really like TV. I don't like
Yeah,
the sound. I don't like the commercials.
right.
I just find them so annoyed. All the advertisement.
And I was surprised that like I pay for Hulu, right? And I was surprised they had
Mhm.
commercials in there. They didn't
Yeah.
have a lot, but they still had some. And it's like, what am I paying for this for?
Yeah, they got a higher tier. You they
And
have
I
a
thought
higher
I was
tier.
on it, but I guess I'm not.
Yeah, they get you with that mess. I've been with Hulu for a long time. I join and stop and then I stop and join.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I hate when they do that mess. It's like, well, what? This is ads. What the heck? And then you have
I
to
just,
pay more for. I'm like, girl. It ain't that serious. I'll just get up and go get some ice cream and come back, okay?
yeah. Seems like everything is for sale. Goodness.
Mhm. It's you got to pay to be left alone.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just weird. How come I have to pay extra? I'm already paying this. They want you to always do premium everything.
Just seems like we need a new, I don't know, model for things. I don't know. I don't like this one where we're paying for everything. And then my husband went and like changed the cable. Like we had the same plan for years, and it's like that's just too much money, right? And we don't watch. We don't. I don't really watch TV, so it's like. And then I got like Amazon Prime, and I've got Hulu, and I've got HBO Max, so I don't really I don't need the TV except for local news.
Mhm.
So he went and changed the plan before talking to me. And so
Right.
now we have 15 channels instead of whatever the tier was that we had that we actually had been grandfathered into, but we don't watch all those channels. So it's like, that was smart to like get rid of it. But it only made a change of like $7 in our bill.
And that's something.
And now we only get 15 channels as opposed to like all the other. So I'm like, how is that helping? Like,
Mhm.
I don't know. It just was like they refuse to do the a la carte thing. They just refuse. Like
Yeah,
what?
those everything's a bundle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I thought like it should have made more of a difference than just $7.
Oh, wait, I think I hear. Okay, so I might have to go because I think she's getting, sound like she's getting ready to wrap up, I guess.
Okay.
You know how you can tell when somebody get ready to go.
Yeah.
I can hear. Uh-uh.
See if this lets me kind of.
So, well, thank you for inviting me up. I'm gonna go ahead and scoot out. You still
Okay.
color though. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I'll still have it on here.
finish this part.
Mhm. All right. Well, so yeah, so I'm just working this distress inking with these little Dollar Tree brushes. Actually, I got a set of these for um $8 or something. These little
Mm-hmm.
powder
Yeah,
soft brushes.
I actually got some on Temu because I don't. Well, I didn't get those kind because I had those kind of used for my face, but I got makeup brushes
Mhm. Yeah.
specifically for this
Yes.
for coloring. So.
Yeah, and they're good for the pastels and the chalks and stuff. Cause I was using my hands or using a napkin, and it really wasn't laying down nicely. So yeah.
Okay.
The Dollar Tree had a whole lot of these. But it was for makeup. But it's like I tried just to put my makeup on. It was nice, but it was kind of weird.
Yeah. I love
But
those brushes.
I like them. They're so soft
Yeah.
and so dense,
Mm-hmm.
and they wash up nicely. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for having me over. Oh, we've
You're
been on here for
welcome.
2 hours. Okay. Well, I'm gonna
Wow.
get off. And I'll be in the audience. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Have a good
Bye.
night.
All right.
Bye.
You too. Bye bye.
I'm gonna see. I can't believe I've been on here for 2 hours. It's just been very relaxing, which like I really needed today. It's been a productive week. It's been a good week mostly, and but yeah, I needed to relax. And I was working today too from home, so I often need something to make me relax because I'll keep working for like forever. It's nice to be able to try something different with coloring because I just keep doing the same old things and I need some other techniques. Ooh, excuse me. So this is good to do. This brush is just so weird. It has color, then it doesn't have color, then it has color. And they haven't really been used. But I guess it's surprising that they're not dried up, you know? So I suppose I may let this dry after I finish this because I don't know if I want to color over it while it's wet. One thing about these pages is, I'm gonna do something with my camera, getting in the creases, and I can't see that star too good. If I color over, that wouldn't be a bad thing, I don't think. Kind of wish her books were, I don't know, it's just getting into that crease. So, I probably should just like get a set of like watercolors or whatever, but I've only just been venturing into this, just on one other page actually. Um, Let me get that to get more color. I actually, something different I did this week was I started NaNoWriMo or whatever it is, the annual novel writing challenge. which like I've known about for forever and just have never done it. Um, but I started it this year. Hey, Blue Skies. Again. Um, and it's kind of interesting. I don't know why I decided this time, but Kaz Solo, aka Sir Blondie posted on her community wall that she was gonna do it, and I felt like, you know what? Maybe I will too, and I can be an encouragement to her, and she can be an encouragement to me if she wants. But you know, let me just do it, because nothing ventured, nothing gained, and I don't know. If you wait until you have the time to do certain things, you'll never do them. So you just sometimes need to just jump out and do it. And so I am almost 3,000 words in, and I started the other day. I wrote like, is that how many words? Yeah, like I did, no, more than that. I did 1,700 my first day. I think it was, no, yeah, 1,700. It even sounds weird with me saying it. It's like, really? Did I? But the thing keeps track for me. I use Dabble Writer actually, and so that keeps track. And I think the what nano I'm just gonna call it nano because I can't say all the other stuff. The nano site I think also is there any water left in here? Oops, I had a drip right on the page. Duh. I think that site keeps track too. But yeah, so it kind of one thing I try to do. I don't know if this is doing anything. Maybe we should just leave it alone and let it be how it is. Is to not edit yourself while you're writing in there. Yeah, you're saying you're going to write a novel in 30 days or whatever. For me, it's less than that because, like, I started late. But writing is always a process, and I don't know. I really don't know of anybody who writes without editing, who writes well, who writes anything good, and doesn't edit themselves, and doesn't have an editing process. And I think I never had the patience for all that before. And yeah, so I'm trying it now because no time like the present. I don't know what to do with this. I think I want to leave it and let it dry because I kind of want a view's guidance with it because I want to do something different. And I need to find my pastel pencils, which I think I know where they are, and they're pretty buried in this storage box. But maybe while I look, I'll talk more about the nano writing thing. Yeah, so editing. So it's freeing to me to just go in there and write and stay, try to stay consistent to whatever the story is, that I don't have it all made out in my head. I don't even have all the characters made out in my head. I'm just making it up as I go along. And I'm having fun with it. So if there's things that are inconsistent, like I mentioned something about a character that actually is the opposite of something I already set up in the beginning, I don't care. That's the editing process. I'll catch that in the editing process and I'll fix it and I'll work on it and whatever in the editing process. Right now, it's just like knocking out those initial words. Building up that word count. Some of the stuff is going to be crap, most definitely. And to be free to let it just be crap. If it's crap, it's crap. Who cares? The practice just of trying to organize a story, just to get it out of your head and onto paper, however it comes out, is a practice within itself. Oh my gosh, what is this? I open up my storage thing and I'm finding stuff. And I'm like, what is this? Did I put it somewhere else? This is what I found. Oh my gosh! Things I didn't know I had or forgot I had. Oh, maybe I'll use these in here. Um, so that's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna like keep writing every day, maybe with some days off. I don't know. Oh, that's nice. I remember these now. Um, and then at the end of the month of Nano, as I'm calling it, because I can't say the whole word, um, I'll go back and I'll edit. I'll see how much I like the story or whatever, and I'll edit. So why not? These are what I was looking for, and I've had these for forever. I don't even know what initially had started me with buying them because this was long before I ever knew about adult coloring. Chalk pastel. Sorry about the reflection of the light. Chalk pastel coloring pencils. Looks like it's circling it. That's kind of funny. Says high brilliance and covering capacity. Can be dry, blended, and smudged. Aquarelle contours remain visible, whatever that means. What? I can't read that without my glasses on. And all these weird reflections going on everywhere. As I say, aquarellable contours remain visible. I don't even know what that means. But there's stabilo, carbothello. That's what they're called. Oh, they're pretty. See, they look way different to me now than they did when I first got them. Now I see possibility. Then I saw, what the fuck? To be perfectly honest. So, I think I'm going to experiment with these on this page. That's what I think. Which means, it's coming out of my storage box, which means more crap on my desk. Yeah, so that's my thing with the Nano Remo. Whatever the hell that thing is called. What's that doing in there? And is this pencil still okay? What's it look like that? I forgot about all this stuff I have in this box. I might have supplies in here that I didn't even realize I bought. Oh my gosh, look at that. Is this an eraser? It sure is. I didn't know I had this. This is why I said, like, you know, you gotta stop buying supplies because I don't even know what I have. It's kind of dark down here. I can't really see too well either. Oh, what else we got? Oh, little tiles, which I should be turning with. What's this? Pens, Sakura pens. What's this? A rotary cutter. I'm not sure why I got this, but I have it. Okay, I got it. All these supplies. You know where to go. Brushes. Other brushes. I don't know what else to use those for. What else is here? Uh-oh. What did I touch? I heard something on my... What did I do? Did I touch something by mistake? I don't know what I did. I heard a noise. Oh, you know what? I need this out so I can change my eraser. Okay, I need to put this stuff back. I'm pulling out too much stuff. But I just can't believe I have all this. Oh, those are the Minecraft pens. Okay, so let me put back what I'm not going to use because this is getting a little ridiculous. I wonder... At least I know I have them. I know where they are. Put back the Suit Color brush, dual brush pen set. Oh, it seems so narrow. Like the case seems really narrow, like something's missing out of it. Why does it seem like that? What is this live? I don't know. I was just coloring. Now I'm not coloring. Now I'm unpacking this big old tool case. And I need to put stuff back where I found it. So my messy desk isn't messier than it already is. At least I know where this stuff is if I want it or need it. I can figure out how I had that in there. It's like unpacking a suitcase. I'm going to take out what I needed from... Oh, Lord. Okay, I don't even feel like doing that. I'm putting that back in there. I know where that is, too. I don't think I need this, but at least I know I have it, so if I do need it eventually, it's there. Putting back the brushes. What else came out of there? I think that's all. So I didn't do any writing today because I was working mostly. And I'm thinking this might be like a good day to say it's my day off from that. Maybe even take the weekends off and just do write on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, during the weekdays. I might write a little bit. I don't know. But rather than me thinking of writing a novel, it's more realistic for me to think of me writing a novella because I have a short attention span anyway. And I prefer short stories as far as writing. But yeah, I'm thinking more like novella rather than novel. So to me, I don't need to hit what they call the 50,000 words or whatever. I think that it's supposed to be 50,000 words. I don't need that many, although if I get that many, that's cool because the more you have, then it gives you more room for what you can edit out and maybe not have to add back in. But yeah, and realistically, I'm thinking more novella than novel. I can't imagine that I don't know. You never know, but I'm thinking more like that. What I'm going to do with it afterwards, we'll see when we get there. It may just be something I do for myself. Lately, I've been reading, actually, like, okay, this is like not about coloring at all, but I've been reading Franz Kafka's Metamorphosis, which is a novella, and he actually wanted his stuff to be he died of tuberculosis, I think it is, and he wanted his stuff to be burned, all his writing to be burned when he died, and it wasn't. Not funny. I'm laughing, but it's not funny. And I wonder how he would feel to know that his stuff wasn't burned, but that he's also really famous for having written Metamorphosis. I wonder how you'd feel about that. But no, they didn't follow your instructions. They didn't burn it. But, oh, by the way, you are really popular for this novella. And you actually set people base like a whole movement in writing on your novella. Something I found in my little case there are these little panels, which now that I see them, I wonder if I could gesso over them and make it smooth enough to do something with pencil on it. Hey, Bubbles, how are you? Are you working or are you home? Because I've been looking up stuff, like I was saying, like I want to do some pencil drawing, color pencil things on, um, sorry for the light reflection. Um, I want to do some color pencil drawing just like I would paint. Um, but I want to do it on a hard surface, not on paper. And I've been investigating that, and they were saying like I need 400, like Bristol 400 paper or something like that, which I may or may not have already. I can't remember if I bought it or not. Um, but I have these little um, canvases, the what do you call it, canvas panels here, and I'm kind of wondering if this would be something to experiment on. Oh, okay. What am I up to today? Well, I've been on here color. Well, I was coloring with a view as a view for like we were coloring for about 2 hours, and we started this page together in the book that you gave her, the summer. Oops, there we go, flashing things. What's on there anyway? Oh, not that much. It's my journal underneath here. Tell all my secrets. There's only a couple lines on there. Anyway, Summer Nights by Hannah Carlson. And so we started that, and like she's taking me on an experiment with doing something different. Um and I started with the watercolor background, and she's using the that ink tense stuff on hers. And the other thing that I was working on, that I have been working on like all week, is this lady in the magical fairies, and I decided to do her in greens, make this page the green, the dominant color, and got tired of working on it, and a view was tired of working on what she was working on, so we decided on a simple page in this to just kind of play around with. So, and then I've just been yapping for I don't even know how long, last half hour or something. Um, so trying to collect the last few souls in this game, collecting souls. Bubbles, the soul collector. Um, oh, thank you. Yeah, it's like I was feeling like I pull away from this page when I feel like I might start going to a different color, because I don't want to go to a different color. I want to keep it so that it's kind of, all in the green. So the green is the dominant color, nothing stands out above that. But I'm not sure. I wonder if this light is too bright now that it's dark. Let's see. So whenever I feel like I'm gonna veer off to something else, suddenly I just like leave it alone, because I don't want to get out of that. Because I really want every page to have a distinct color. So like this one, like I love this so much. I won't touch it again because I don't want to take it out of whatever color scheme seems to be happening. And yeah. So that's why I haven't gone back to that one. I keep looking at it, and it's like, not yet. Not yet. Yeah, I like this too, and I love her pose. She's so cute. Um, so I'm waiting until something comes so that I don't overtake whatever seems to be happening with her. So yeah, so I decided going to this page. It seemed like the least. It seemed like this is a playful page that like I'm not gonna wanna. I don't know, that I can just play around with and have fun with. So Not that I'm not having fun with the other ones, but this just seems like, oh, it doesn't matter how it turns out. So we chose this page to work on together. And then I just laid down the Arteza watercolor brushes that I've had forever, that I probably bought sometime around when I bought these guys, these pastels, and then I bought them and I didn't know what I was doing with them. So, Aria, yeah, well, that page, yeah, that takes a lot of concentration. That whole Wildegorn book, um, I see it and I see Escher, MC Escher, and it's like, oh my god, that would freak me out. So I can see why you would take your time with that, and then look forward to seeing you. Did you work in it? You work in it this week on that page, so I'll have to check it out. I don't know. I haven't really been really online that much this week. I mean, I have been, but um, I don't know, just kind of not really focused on it too much. So, um, but I was looking for you to see when you were online, and didn't happen to be on when I was able to be here. So, okay, that's what I thought. Okay, because I was looking for you. So let's see. And I don't know if you saw. Let me put these things back. Oh, the these guys that I've had in my stash. Ah, cool. Okay. Are you gonna go live tomorrow, do you think? That light is like really lighting. And I think I need to turn it off. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you now? So many cords, so many cords. Oh, and I made a new channel, but like I haven't used it yet. But I made a channel just for that I think I'm gonna use just for coloring, maybe sort of at some point. Um I can't go live on it yet because I got to do the authorization thing on it, and I didn't realize that because I almost went live on it today. But kind of started it, I think, for my um starting those more intense projects, like what I was talking about, thinking of making in a whole drawing. Oh, cool! That's good. I'll be looking for you then, and I'll save my coloring for then, so at least I can color along with you. Let's see what happens if I turn this off. Okay, yeah, let's turn that off. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna, because I wanted, like I want to do some drawing and sketching on there. I'm still like, I have not been sketching every day, not by a long shot, but I do want to start doing some more drawing, and just like to do it live, even though I'm not good at it. Excuse me, to just have it, I don't know, to just do it on here. I don't know why. I just feel like I need to do that. Um, but I can't necessarily start right now with it. But I want to get into the practice of doing it. And I think one reason why I want to do that is because I want to make sure I want to be consistent about it. And it will help me being consistent with showing it to other people will make me consistent with doing it. Um, at least that's my thought. So, yeah. So that's that. Um, these guys, I think I'm going to use these on this page. I think. We'll see how that works. Or I'll use them somewhere else in the book. One of my Hannah books. But I've had these for like forever. And I tried doing something with them. And I'm like, what the heck is, like, I don't know. I don't understand. I think because I was trying to do something other than oil painting because we had to work on the room where I have all my stuff. I don't really know as far as coloring, because I started to kind of draw with them or whatever, and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. It was what I said, and I didn't. So now, I mean, because I have them, I've just had them. I think I'm ready to kind of experiment with them in the coloring books and see what they do, and like get advice from you and Kim and of you to find out what's possible with them. It says here, can you get that closer? Closer in. Hello. It says that they have high brilliance and covering capacity. Um, they can be dry blended and smudged, and now I'm prepared to be able to do that because I got brushes and things. Whereas before I was just using a cotton ball, and that was like not really, no, it wasn't doing anything it wasn't doing anything right or something. Didn't allow for any technique because I didn't have any technique, so I need something that's more directly, able to get something out of it. Um, and then it says this word, aquarellable, whatever the heck that means. Now that tells me water, but because of the aqua, so I don't know what the heck they mean about that by that, but it says aquarellable. Contours remain visible. Whatever the heck they mean by that. So, yeah, and I can also search around on YouTube and look and see of other people who maybe have used them and see what they get and what kind of effects and techniques they have, and then I can use them up. They're pretty, I know that much. Well, that's what I'm thinking. If it says aquarellable, seems like you could use water with them. So I'm gonna experiment with them now that I have a little more knowledge of like colored pencils and varieties and watercolor pencils and things like that, and see what happens. So yeah, so we'll see. Maybe I'll play around with them tomorrow and see what happens. I'm curious right now, to be honest. I do have a see, you know what? One thing about it, I don't like that scratchy noise. Huh. Or is that just the paper? This isn't the greatest paper to be trying this on. Yeah, they're nice and thick. Okay, that's probably not the best paper to be doing this on. Did do some smudging though. Or some, streakage. Let me try it on a firmer. Ooh. Yeah, see, I don't like that scratchy noise. Ooh. That's the thing with pastels in general. I don't like the scratchy noise. I don't know. That must be why they say the what do they say? Contours remain visible. Oh, how did I do that? What is this? Oh, this thing is out of my control. What happened? Exit full screen. Is that something to... Woo! That scratchy noise. I don't like that. Oh, that's disturbing. Probably need to use this on some better paper. But it does almost, I don't know. Seems like something's happening because it's coming off on the pen. So, on the water pen. I don't know. Yeah, but that scratchy noise, yeah, it drives me nuts. That's why I didn't like chalk and pastel, like drawing with that, like in school. It was like, oh my god, like scratching your fingers on chalkboard. But I don't know, they might feel different if they're sharpened like to more to a sharp point. That might make a difference. Have a lighter touch. Let's see how these look tomorrow. Yeah, see, they even smudged more, looks like. Oh, we'll see. So I think I'm going to end my live because I have nothing else to say. And I think I'm done coloring for today because I don't want to do anything else on that page until I have the tutelage of somebody with more knowledge than me. And I kind of want to follow along with the view with it and be a copycat of sorts. So, that's it for me for tonight. And don't forget to set your clocks forward. No, I don't. Um, I don't. Yeah. Why, is something special going on with that? It's not that I wouldn't, let me tell you that much. I am a gamer at heart. But like I have, it's like I need to be doing stuff like a, you know, semi normal adult, even though a lot of times I don't. Um I may have to look it up. And if I do, I will let you know. See, like now I gotta write it down too, just to make sure I remember. I probably will, but Final Fantasy 14. I know I've heard of the game, so let me look it up. I just noticed from seeing Sir Blondie Locke's community page that The Sims has a new like a rent expansion package where you can have more of your, you can have more community. Because that's one thing I don't like about The Sims 4 is that it's not like, the whole thing, like you don't really have, I don't know, it just seems less community oriented and more like, the only way you get to be with other people is going out with friends. And like, what if you're a homebody? Like, I really am a homebody. And like, what if you just like to stay in your neighborhood or visit a friend next door? You can't really do that kind of stuff like you could in 3, and that kind of annoys me. So the this new Sims expansion package might actually be one that I buy, even though they get on my nerves with how they do this now. Yeah, I might do that. Because it's like the only way to have other people in your house is like to marry them or something. It's like, no. That. Unless I'm playing it wrong. I don't know. Yeah, so I'll check out the Final Fantasy 14 online. I may check that out. And if I do, I will let you know. So that, like, yeah. So, that's that's all for me tonight. And um see ya. Have a good evening. Don't forget to turn your clocks forward and enjoy the extra hour of whatever you want to do today. Take care. Bye bye, everyone. You're welcome. No music.